So this is the first video for security exercise 20, and I've gone through the setup procedures, and we are now going to be working on the information for question 1 in the security exercise. It will be labeled differently in the online Blackboard answer form. So what I'll do now is I will put the cursor on, and I will begin by measuring the two different values that you should be able to determine based on your understanding of the AM modulated, so the amplitude modulated signal from the lecture. So based on that, you should have either Vmin or Vmax, and then from here we'll measure the other. And there you have the other. And what I'll do now is I will change our cursor type so that we can measure the period of our carrier, that is the higher frequency signal. And right there you should have the delta t of 20.00 microseconds, and that is going to be the period of our carrier signal. Then I will go ahead and change the seconds per division so that we can see a larger view, and from here I will measure the period of our modulation signal. So picking this back up here, the original video didn't measure the period accurately, so I have marked it off here for you to see, and from this we're actually going to be able to calculate it using our seconds per division down there. So what we're going to do is just start by marking this off, and we're going to count off how many small divisions there are and be able to total that up for our overall period. So we see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab a different color so you can actually see that. 5. So we have 5 small markers per large division, and then we have second, and then we have here, which is 1, 2, and what looks to be a half. So with that, we can see that this overall distance is going to be 250 microseconds from our units down here, and with that we can then say that this is actually T sub m equals 250 microseconds, and that should be all you need to answer questions 1 and I believe 2 as well. So this is the video for part 3 of security exercise 20, and I've already taken and switch the oscilloscope to show us the fast Fourier transform, and what I'll be doing next is moving the frequency cursor in order to show us where the center frequency is, as well as the two sideband frequencies are. So there's center frequency. Be paying attention to the value at cursor 1. Here is that band, and that band. With that, you should be able to answer questions 3. You do not need to answer question 4, question 5 as well, and then question 6. And you have to look up some information for question 7. And you're also going to have to look into question 8 as well. Those are going to be the questions as listed in the text. They will be different on Blackboard. So this is the third and final video for security exercise 20, and you're given the scenario in there that you have a signal that you want to transmit, and your evil instructor offers to transmit that signal for you, and this is the signal that is transmitted after getting some complaints. You're asked to analyze this and figure out what the problem is with this signal. So what I'll do is I'll actually rotate this a little bit so you can see just how that signal is going to look. It's going to look like this from just a different perspective. So go ahead and take that back to the text, analyze it, and put down what you believe is wrong with it.